Hey all, my name is Devleena and welcome to my channel Indie Yogi. Today is my first yoga video on my channel and I'm super excited and nervous at the same time. I'm going to be starting this beginner yoga series. For those of you who are eager to learn yoga but you don't know how and where to get started with, so I would be guiding you through this yoga journey, and without further delay, let's get started with day 1. Join your feet together. Place your right arm by your right thigh, left arm by your left ear, and deeply stretch on your right, looking towards the ceiling and keeping your elbow straight. Separate your feet to roughly shoulder width apart. Stretch your arms on either side and imagine you're holding a stern iron rod. Holding the rod, now you stretch to your left and stretch to the right in a dynamic fashion. Separate your feet to roughly shoulder width apart again. Place your thumbs behind your lower waist on either side of your spine. Rest of the forefingers wrapped on the sides of your waist. Roll your shoulders backward, keep your ribcage lifted. Push the pelvic region forward and get into a deep backward stretch without ideally bending your knees. Now let us complement the backward bending stretches with forward fold stretches. Push the pelvic region behind and get into a deep forward fold, also feeling the pressure behind your thighs in the hamstring muscles. Let us now perform chest expansions along with calf raises. Stretch open your arms away from each other as wide as you could, expanding your ribcage, and simultaneously come on your toes, lifting your heels. The next asana targets the oblique muscles that help us in twisting and bending movements. Place your right palm on your left shoulder and your left palm around your right waist. Now look behind, twisting your torso as much as you could. Stay for a few seconds and come back to the center. Interlock your fingers and place them on top of your head. Gradually, come on your toes and simultaneously stretch your shoulders, lift your arms, and at the top, flip your interlocked fingers. This is an excellent stretch for improving balance. Hold the position for about 1 to 2 seconds and then gradually come back into the neutral position. Take a wide gap between your feet depending on your balance. Turn your right toes completely towards the right, left toes pointed forward. Both arms stretched in a straight line. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale and go for the triangle stretch, reaching your right hand fingers behind your right foot. Left arm in a straight line with the right arm. Try to keep your knees straight. In the same foot position, fold your right knee at 90 degrees to the ground. Stretch both your arms in a straight line. Torso facing forward, stomach muscles tightened. Warrior 2 position. Both arms above your head in Namaskara Mudra. Keep the 90-degree fold in your knee intact. Turn your torso towards the right and your left foot again slightly inwards. Stretch backward, also known as Warrior 1 position. Keep your right leg straight. Fold your left knee and place your left foot on the side of your right standing leg. Try placing the left heel as close to your genital as possible. Tighten the core muscles, arms above your head in Namaskara Mudra, also known as the tree pose hold. And then there are other variations wherein you can open the Namaskara Mudra in a straight line, placing your left palm on your left knee and your right arm parallel to it. Place your right palm high in the air or on the wall, ideally with the elbow straight. And then lift your left leg from behind, holding around the toes or the ankle. Keeping your balance, stretch the left leg behind as high as you could, known as the standing bopuling position. position your wrists underneath your shoulders and your body weight parallel to the ground. From there, gradually start lifting your hips high into mountain-like position, also known as the downward facing dog. Keep your elbows straight, tighten your stomach muscles and try looking towards your navel. Now roll your body weight forward and gently land your knees on the ground. Place your hips on your heels, forehead on the ground, and extend your arms. Relax in the child's pose for a few seconds. Now again, align your wrists underneath your shoulders and your thighs at 90 degrees to the ground, known as the tabletop position. From tabletop, we're going to inhale, lift open our chest, spine, core and neck into cow stretch. And then gradually curl in our chest, spine, core and neck into cat stretch. Continue for few repetitions. Excellent for our spine health. Lie down on your chest and place your palms right next to your chest. Roll your shoulders behind, gradually pressing the floor with your palms. Lift your upper body up without shrugging your shoulders, keeping your ribcage open. Cobra position, excellent for your spine and your chest opening. Now, fold your knees and try reaching for the respective ankles with your hands. Try lifting the upper and lower body up together. Chest open, toes pointing to the ceiling. As a beginner, focus on lifting the upper body more. With practice, you will be able to lift the legs, the lower body off the ground high as well. Dhanurasana, or lying bow pulling position. Now you can slowly turn your head on one side and relax in the position for a few seconds. Then gradually turn and lie down on your back. Now lift both your legs up, keeping the knees straightened and toes pointing to the sky at roughly 90 degrees to the ground. After a while, lower the legs down at about 45 degrees to the ground, feeling the pressure at the lower abdominal muscles. Extend your arms above your head on the mat, keeping your feet, your hips glued to the mat. Exhale through the mouth and crunch up, activating your upper abdominal muscles. Hold for a few seconds, return gradually and repeat. Fold your knees, feet separated to roughly shoulder width apart. If you can, then hold your respective ankles with your hands as though you're holding bottles. Lift up your hips, squeeze the hip muscles, and try to expand your rib cage. glute bridge position hold. If you are not able to hold your ankles, you can also repeat the same, placing the palms on the ground. Fold your knees, bring them close to your chest, bind them with your arms. Lift your head up to bring your forehead or your nose close to your knees as much as you could. Pavan Muktasana or wind relieving pose. Excellent for digestion. Let us now start with the cool down process. Keeping the right leg extended on the mat, lift the left leg up and pull it towards yourself. If you're comfortable, lift your head up, bringing the shin bone and the forehead close together. Gradually, after a few counts, release. Now extend your arms on either side. Fold your knees. Stack your knees one on top of the other on your left and look towards your right palm. After a few counts, stack your knees on the mat on your right and look towards your left palm. Now for a minute or two, rest in Shavasana. Relax and focus on your breath. Now slowly turn on one side and gradually get up. Take a comfortable cross-legged seated position, palms folded in Namaskara Mudra in front of your chest. Close your eyes, inhale, fill your lungs. We will wrap up with Aum chanting thrice. Now rub your palms rapidly to generate heat. When they start getting warmer, place them on your closed eyelids. Gently massage your face and neck with your palms, and then you can slowly open your eyes. Alright guys, so that was our day 1. Congratulations on completing your very first yoga session. Do let me know, how did you find the session? Was it exciting? Was it challenging? Was it easy? Do share your inputs in the comments section, and if you liked my videos, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you next week guys. Bye bye.